Oh, let me also. I gotta restart that. So let's actually close that. Because yesterday I was having an issue. I played a bit of my offline campaign, and for some reason I had to manually submit my mission versus the last time, which was just, you know, it did it itself. So I don't know what that was about. Okay. So, switch it to this screen. No, that. No, is it? Oh, wait. Haha, I know why. Oh, it's because, it's because, yeah, it's because of that. His friend is admin now. Okay, there we go. All right, so continuing on with our campaign here, we're almost at Aldefra. Got 104. I think. Did I? No, I did not set these up. So I gotta set up a bunch of Bishkons. You know what? You can do bar caps. I don't care. I'm not gonna be flying you, so. What all do I have here? Can I have this up as well? No. Lame. So I have in my pocket. So I have 3 15s. Technically, I have 2 15s, 6 18s. No, 16s, 4 18s, and 4 Hueys and 4 810s. Okay, so combat patrol, of course, for the F-15s because that's all they do. They will depart in 1 minute. Give them a cap for. Oh, I'm sorry. Not. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Cap. The cap over the front line. Bam. Now we gotta set up there. Do I give them the center line? Yeah, why not? Give them all the fuel in the world. Okay, they're set up. Um, and then we have F-16s. Oh, damn it. Add a flight. Okay, we'll have to fix that. And again, we'll do another cap. And then I think I might do another F-16, and I think I will do CAS. Wait, how many do I have? Hang on. How many do I have? I've got 6, right? Yeah, I've got 6 of them, so I can do another flight. So maybe we'll do. So delete that. 2 flights of cap for the F-16s, and then 1 CAS. Because we're pretty much right on the airfield and such. All right, and then A-10s, of course, are CAS on the front line, and I've only got 4 of them, right? Yep, I only got 4 of them. You know what? Actually, I'll save because if this mission is successful, next turn we should have the airfield. So 2 CAS of the A-10s. Oh yeah, so 1. Yeah, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 aircraft. Next, 2 aircraft. Actually, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. And that's that, right? Yeah, because of that. Why is it not updating it? And I think I actually might fly the F-16. What's your question? What is your poll question? There it goes. Now it updated. Cap. CAS. CAS and CAS. Payloads, custom. Again, because I like to customize the loadouts for everybody. Because I don't trust the AI. I don't trust the game AI to do it how I like it. Oops. X-rays. Fuel. Fuel. X-ray. 120. 120. Cast flight, and this is the group we'll be in. You know what I should do? Because I got Hueys. I got Hueys and Apaches, right? I got 2 Apaches. Did I bring them out? Should I delay the first flight by like 5 minutes? And then delay the bunch afterwards? To let the Apaches get out there? Do I want to even send the Apaches up there? Mm-hmm. Also, do I want to actually put the last F-16 cat group in right after the last A-10 so that once the first F-15 and F-16 group come back, there will be protection for the last 2? Would I like a laptop that has a startup for the after closing? I don't know. I mean, I don't know actually. I don't know how I'd feel about that. No, I can see it as a feature that some people would want. I think I'm gonna do that. I think so. We're gonna bump. I'm gonna switch around some things. So that's 5 minutes. That's 7. This is 9, and then this group's gonna come in at 11. Ooh, not 51, 11. Okay, so that third cat group's gonna come in behind everybody. Payload, my payload. Did I do all the waypoints? Let me check real quick. Check. Yes, okay. Yeah, and then I might also 11, so 13. Oh wait, we don't do that yet. 11. Oops. Okay. Finish his payloads out. So 120s, X-rays, and then this time I'm actually going to use the deltas. I'm going to try the deltas out with the pod. Targeting pod, since we were having trouble with the targeting pod and the kilos last time. Also, I think I forgot to do one particular thing when using him, so we'll see if that actually fixes it. So there's that. Now, payloads for the A-10s. Of course, we want them to run around just destroying everything, so deltas, and then the 97, 97, 97, 97. Hey, what's that? What do I hear? What's that over this? What do I hear over there? Oh wait, another 97. Well, yeah, I didn't know it was a feature. I didn't know some laptops had that. Put it out over here. So that's my thing is I can see it. I can kind of see it both ways. Is like it's useful for this, but maybe not so useful for that. Like if your own, because some people. Example would be Furry the Snake, who used to show up every once in a while. He only had a laptop, so for him that might be useful. But for someone that might have a PC, I don't know. I don't. Again, I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about it myself. If I didn't take my laptop around and it was like my main computer, I could see myself using something like that. All right, cool. So we are set up. Everybody's got their payload. Everybody's set in. 2 on each. Yep, cool. All right, so let's do this thing. Do this tang. Take off. Take off. There it goes. All right. Oops, no, not that. That one. I mean, the only thing I would be concerned about, because it almost sounds like a security risk, that it would, laptop starts up while you're pushing a button. But then again, I mean, you just have to push a button. I don't know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it more, I mean, it's not any different than just pushing the button, so why not? I actually don't see that as an issue, since it's just turning the computer on. It takes out that one extra step of pushing a button. Oh man, I don't know if some of you guys sitting here seeing the A10's nose. What's that right there? Oh, it's an A10. He's hiding around the corner. I don't know if you guys saw the video for the updated sounds on the A10. Sounds so good. It's like they didn't really even need to do it, but it's so nice that they are doing it. Oh yeah, I also turned the tint back on. Because I like the tint. I know some people don't like the orange coloration of the tint, but I liked it. So I turned it back on. I guess it's off by default. They must have changed it one of these patches. I didn't realize it. Not legal in all 50 states. Also, I found the option. I didn't know there was an option, and I took it. I used it on every one of them. There used to be a glare on the MFD screens, and you can turn that off. I didn't even realize that. I didn't know that was an option. So that's why my MFDs look clear. Is because I turned off the glare. Because it has a static glare, kind of like the. You can do it on the canopy as well. Get rid of like these things. Little, like you can see the inside of your canopy because of the glare. I might actually do that. 'Cause now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look all that grand. I might have to turn that off. Well, as long as you are informed that the laptop does that, then you should be good and set to go. But again, you'd have to inform those people that it does that.
Colt 1-1. Request startup. Colt 1-1. Cleared for startup. Wind 350 at 2 meters per second. Colt 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Colt 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 31.
Now, the way I have it set up, yeah, we're right after these guys, so. That's right, because I moved that group back to the end. So, we're next. Get rolling, 2. Better get out there before the A-10s do.
Rolling.
Well, on that end, it's Microsoft's fault because they didn't inform you, or whoever the distributor was that gave you the laptop's fault for not informing you that these laptops have a new feature. So apparently, Photos got in a bunch of laptops at his business. That when you when you turn off the computer and close it, when you open the lid, the computer starts up. So instead of pushing the power button, all you have to do is open the lid. And he would say none of his coworkers knew about it until they started giving them out to the customers. And it's like, well, then kind of that's on the fault of the distributor for not telling them that, hey, this has a new feature. Cause see, when I worked at Best Buy, if we were to ever sell a computer or anything like that, a laptop or whatever, to a customer, we had to explain to them every single damn thing, that any features that it had on there. Because of course you're trying to upsell them a little bit, so you're wanting to try and talk them into buying something fancy that might have a bunch of fancy features this other one doesn't have. So, you know. Plus the little sales tag that has the price on usually has all those features on it. And then you're supposed to sell them a protection plan when they got up to the register, or when you're checking them out. You had to try and sell them Best Buy's protection plan for 4 years or whatever. Or you sell them you try and get them to get a gift card, or not a gift card, but a credit card. Oh, fish. Since we can't get side strafe into it, you need to talk six and fine points into getting the phasmophobia, and then me, fine points and six should play that on Halloween or sometime. I could already see the hilarity from it. 5 points to be trying to scare everybody, and then probably getting scared himself. 6 would have no clue what the hell is going on. Me and you would be the only ones that knew what to do.
Colts 1-1. Request takeoff. Colt 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff.
It'll be 29.50.
Colt 1-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.50.
Ooh, what was that? What's going on with the doggos? Yeah, I see him. Quite a few spikes out there, actually. What do we have? We have some F4s. And that's the only thing I can tell. We're not worried about him, bud. Alright, let's power on those. Get the target pod over here. Alright, we're not going to be using the targeting pod. Because I forgot to put one on. Alright, well, we'll have to do it visually. That's fine. Awesome, my IFF wasn't on. That's bad. Oh, that dude's toast. That dude's toast. Give me 2 bars. Got a scan going a little quicker. Well, I can't test my theory on what I was doing wrong last time. Oh well. Alright, 2. Engage. Contacts.
Engage targets of opportunity. 2, roger. 2, engaging air defenses. 2, running in.
Fight is near the airfield here. I see some explosions going on over there with a crosshair. I'm pointing my crosshair. I see a lot of dead things.
2, contact bearing 024.100.
You might not actually get to kill anything. Did I set the ground forces to aggressive? I can't remember. Can't remember if I did that previously or not. Because yeah, there's a lot of dead stuff on the ground. There might be something over here in these hangars. Find out, shall we? Well, there's a couple things on the ground. If this aircraft here is trying to taxi. Rifle. There's another one right here. Rifle. A couple more over here.
Contact bearing 047.4.
Rifle.
Contact bearing 047.4.
Rifle. Oh, look what I found! All their helicopters.
Must fight, close lock.
Altitude.
Rifle.
Altitude.
Must fight, close lock.
Oh no, those are well, okay. 2 MiG-21s in a helicopter. All right, that guy on the runway is dead, or the taxiway. How many more do I have? Oh, I only got one. Well, at least I'm hitting targets. I mean, they're not their tanks, but I mean, they're something at least. Killing off their air force on the ground's perfect in the long run. If I can knock out aircraft before they take off, yes, please. What else do we have over here that I can pop? Is this one alive? Or did I hit this one? I don't remember. Doesn't look like it. Rifle.
Must fight, close lock.
Bloop. Alright, well, what do you do when you don't have any more Mavericks? Good gun.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Alright, that's on fire, so that SU-24 is done. Would be nice if I could get those guys in the hangars there.
Must fight, close lock.
Oh yeah, I must have put him to aggressive because this guy's getting machine gunned on the ground. That looks like fire from the from like a Bradley or whatever shooting at it. Yeah, that's machine gun fire.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
So clearly one of my tanks can see that guy from here. Where are you two?
Join up.
Oh, there's some tanks over here. Oh well. The A-10s will get them.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 0D3-460 at 3000. Let's fight, 11 o'clock. Engage defensive. Colt 1-1. Overlord 1-1.
Alright, I'm really curious where 2 is.
2, engage defensive.
Was that him?
Must fight.
Why is my wingman all the way over there?
2, must fight. 12 o'clock.
Ay, ay, ay.
2, must fight. 12 o'clock.
Colt 1-1. Flight. Join up.
2, engage defensive.
Somebody's shooting missiles at the guy on the ground. Alright, let me zoom in here. Am I... Yes, I do have him on aggressive, that's why. So look at him going. Ooh, what is going with this guy? What happened to him? I might need some more Abrams. I might need to buy some more Abrams. Yeah, they're launching... There's Bradley's engaging that SU there, and they're launching tow missiles at it. I've got an Abrams group down here with some strikers. So what I'm going to do... turn myself to RTB, and then I'm going to jump down here and take control of this guy. Target! PC! Up! Nah, that's good. Target! PC! Up! Wrong game! Heat round works better on planes. You hear the damage on this poor baby. Yeah, there's another Abrams right there. Well, yeah, because I have combined arms fish. I can drive the tanks around. Target! Re-engage! Ceasefire! Make sure I'm still flying straight on my way back to the airfield. Actually, where am I? Is that me? I think that's me. Yeah, Colt 1-1. Target! It's on fire now. Oops, that's my numlock key. That's not what I wanted to press. Alright. That guy is just... yeah. Give me a Bradley. I could do this quicker with a Bradley. This poor guy. Oop, there's that button. Make sure he never comes back for DCS 2. Nope. Why are you shooting so low? Right up through the tailpipe. Don't drive in front of me. Boom. I'm still... I don't know how that's determined to be where I was flying to. Oh man, they're just obliterating these guys. How's this guy doing? What's he up to? Let's see here. If I figured out she can jump over a little puppy gate. Uh-oh! She's figured it out. Why am I driving full speed with the tow launcher up? Because I can. What do you think this is? Not DCS. What do you think this is? War Thunder? It doesn't look dead. Oh, the other aircraft blew up. Well, that's nice. I think my aircraft's just, you know, even though I even set it to a waypoint follow mode for autopilot, and it's still just gonna go do whatever the hell it wants to do. That's fine, I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. Damn it, that's not the right button. Oh, a bunch of Mavericks going in on something. They're still launching toes and stuff at them. Alright, you guys, come over here. Go. You guys, set path. You're gonna go over here. Let's go. Just murder. Murder, kill, destroy. You guys, come over this way. Go murder, kill this guy. And then I probably should. I don't want to, but I probably should tell these guys to come over here. And engage those soldiers out there in the open. All right. Go land ourselves real quick before we go flying off the edge of the map. Freaking AI turning off everything. See, the Apaches are away. That's the final cap group, it looks like. Those guys and the A-10s. Cool, everyone looks like it's, for the most part, it looks like everyone is still up. Though I am missing 2 A-10s that I've noticed. Oh no, okay. They're right there, okay. So everyone's still live. Cool. I think we caught them with their pants down. You know what's sad is I just had, there it is. I was about to say, I just had the airfield in my sights and I've lost it.
Altitude.
Well, one of the Hornets is getting back. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go around because we were taking off from the other way. God, we would still slow down. It's a robot face! Look at the road, it's a robot face. Or maybe a monkey? I don't know. No, it's a robot. It's a robot, it's totally a robot. Or Mickey Mouse, I guess it could be Mickey Mouse as well.
Colt 1-1, inbound.
Colt 1-1. Fly heading 11748. QFE 29.50. Runway 31 to pattern altitude. Colt 1-1. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
I'm not ready yet.
Flight RTB.
2, affirm. 2, RTB. Colt 1-1. Check landing gear. Wind 350 at 2 meters per second. Runway 31.
That was, seemed a little rough. Keep the nose up, keep the nose up, keep the nose up. Alright. I almost did a whoopsie.
Code 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
The aircraft fine? Yeah, the aircraft was fine. Alrighty then. We kind of can just stop right here if we want to. Which we are. Stop. Quit that mission. And let's check our results. Woohoo! I've been promoted! First lieutenant! Yay! I've been getting lots of medals lately. I actually have to show all the medals I got. So apparently I got 2 planes and one plane and 2 vehicles? Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. We go over here. Cool, it takes it. Cool, cool. Base capture event happened. That was us. We lost 3 Hornets and 2 Abrams. And for that, we took out 4 Su-24s, 6 MiG-21s, 2 F-4Es, 1 Su-25, 2 MiG-29s, 2 Mi-28Ns, 3 Pattons, 5 T-72s, 44 infantry, 3 BTRs, 5 113s, 2 Volhovs, which is the SA-2 launcher, a pumping station, and a workshop. So that was clearly a very, very successful mission. Now, as far as my Hornets, so the 3 were from here. 7, 8. Bring them back up to 3. And then what else did it say we lost? I think it was just an Abrams, right? There's a couple Abrams? Yeah, because we still have everything else. Cool. So now we will transfer stuff up here. So we need a bunch more Abrams. So 8 more Abrams. As far as everything else goes, we'll leave it as is. For the 4, so because we're so close to the front, I'm going to give them 4 Harriers and 2 Apaches. I'm actually going to... So from here, I'm going to remove the 2 Apaches we had so that I get the money back for them and move them over here. Probably do the same for the Hueys. How many Hueys do I have? Huey. I had 4, so we'll take those 4 out. Move those 4 up. Alright, cool. So that will be next round. As far as these other locations, so we captured these 2 fields, but they're dead. Kinda dead. They're almost dead. I don't know if they're gonna repair or not. And then we can replace these sites with new SAM sites once we get the money for them. Alright, now the front line is against Ain and Mactome. So now we have to figure out our plans of attack here. But as we see here on the graph, we started at 0. We've slightly climbed up, but we've been kind of steady at a... I don't know how high that is on the graph. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I'm not sure what that would be. But the enemy started up here, and they've been slowly declining. We've been blowing up their aircraft left and right. So we're not gaining more aircraft, but we are destroying more of theirs that they can't replace. As far as their vehicles go, we've been slightly climbing, and they've kind of been steady on that. What do I have this one? Okay, 200. That's what I was wondering. Cool. All right, let's save. So, oh yeah, real quick, let's go back in here just to show off, because I got a bunch of medals the other day when I was playing solo. See, I got the Medal of Honor last night, so booyah! I'm a Medal of Honor recipient. Ugh. But I'm getting all kinds of stuff. I've gotten the what is that? The Air Cross, Silver Star, Distinguished Flying Cross, Airman's Medal, Bronze Star, Purple Heart, and the Air Medal. I got this one last night. I got these for one other night, and they all came at the same time, funny enough. And I believe I had these 3. And that's because of my amazing 157 air-to-ground kills. With my 8 deaths. But now I'm a first lieutenant instead of a second lieutenant, so yay that! Anyways, alright, let's do this. Let's see what we can do. So clearly we'll still have to run on the front line. Mission planning goes. So out of the Washington, they're doing bar caps. That's fine. They can do that. Nothing at Al Defra yet because we haven't moved up. So we're still at Lua. I don't like any of that. Manatee. What's manatee? It's Taurus. That's lobster. That's locust, worm, gorilla, hamster, snail, cottonmouth, ocelot, turkey, weasel, monkey, fawn. What is your name, good sir? You're bandicoot. They want. Why fly a strike mission all the way up there for kilos? Leave that to the Hornets on the carrier. Don't do. See, this is why I don't like the AI assigning missions because that's stupid. You don't send my guys off away from the front line. And then there's a group going after hamster, which was what? Was this one? There's an A10 group. Use the Falcons on this. Bring the A10s here. So yeah, we're definitely delete. We're definitely scratching those. In fact, if they consider that such a priority, we'll do a bar cap. 2 Hornets. Let me in. Leaving in, let's say, 2 minutes. And they are going to do a cap around the Washington. Bam. And then I will set them up real quick. Charlie. Fuel tank. Charlie. Actually, what I should do, let's actually not do that. Let's do that. No, let's trying to decide. Yeah, let's give them the 2 wing fuel tanks so they have a little bit more time on station. So do that, and then add another 2, and they're gonna do a strike mission. Add on Manatee. I didn't know I still had that open. Strike on Manatee. Go. And payload. Kilos that are on the surface, might as well just drop some bombs on them, right? GBU 10s. Excuse me. What is that? That's the center one. Do that. Charlie. GVU 10. GVU 10. All right. They can do that. All right. Now, out of our airfield, we're going to have to sort of split up our forces here. I only have two 15s. No, I have four. Ooh. Two of those. So, 1 minute. 3 minutes. Actually, let's do it. Let's do it in even numbers, just so it's not as hard. So, one over one front line, one over the other front line. We have 8 Falcons now, so I can do 2, that's 4, and then another 2 on cast or strikes. Do I want to do more strike missions? Do I want to hurt their economy? Or do I want them to help over the front line? Because how many A-10s do I have? I only have 4, don't I? So that would be 1 over each front line. Oh. I could either do... So... What I could do... I could either do... So I could do 2 more caps of F-16s. So we know we're going to do that, right? So out of flight. F-16 cap. F-16 cap. So that leaves us 2 other F-16s. What do I want them to do? Do I want them to do cast over the front line with the A-10s? Or do I want them to go on a strike mission and hurt the economy more of the AI? Because technically, Hamster's in range and fairly safe to go to. There is this SA-2, I know it's an SA-11. Oh, I might actually have to do seed with them. So this Cub site's not much of a worry because their search and track radar is dead. So they're just sitting there. That's why they don't have a range marker on them. Though this Hawk site doesn't have a range marker on it either, which kind of worries me. Because they have theirs. Do I have some Hornets down here? I think I do, don't I? I have 4. So I might send out... I have 4, 2 off on one, 2 off on another. That's a Hawk site. SA-11s. Trying to think how I want to proceed with this. Probably use the 1 pair of Hornets on this SA-11. 1 pair of Hornets on this SA-11 with JSOWs. Because that should clear that up, hopefully. Send a pair of Falcons after... No, send the other F-18s after Worm with Harms. Send a pair of Falcons after Taurus here, which is what? HQ-7s. What are HQ-7s? Actually, they're just... ZSU-23s is a Ural. It's a Ural with the ZSU-23 on it. But what are those H7s? H7 search track radar, H7LN. What's an H7? What is an H7? There's a US thing? No. If we do... It's just Iran. I don't even see it on the list here. H7. Is that just a... Whoops. Is that just a building? Like a headquarters? No? Barrage balloons. Sam. Huh. Oops, no. Ah, whatever. Oh, haha. Have I not been on the screen? No, I have been on the screen. Or have I? I might not have been. I've been talking out loud. Alright, so we have the ZSU HQ7 STRs. STR search track radar. LN is... I don't know what LN is, but it's part of that same system. Alright, so worm and snail are going to be my hornets. At flight, I will come back to you too. We'll do a dead and a seed. Hornet and hornet. Dead's going to go on the SA-11 snail. But the snail and worm, right? Worm, yep. So these guys are going to go on snail. Snail. Then you guys are going to go on the worm. Okay. And then I have another 2 F-16s. I could have them jump on Cottonmouth and I guess Taurus maybe? Just to get rid of it. At the same time, I could hit Locust or I could hit Hamster. Maybe I'll run on Hamster. So do a seed on this on Cottonmouth on the Hawk site, and then right behind that group would be a strike mission on Hamster. Let's do that. So out of flight, seed, and then out of flight, strike. Okay. So this seed group is going after Cottonmouth, and then the strike's on Hamster. So seed on Cottonmouth, go. Waypoint, seed on, or not seed, but strike. Mission, Hamster, right? Yeah, Hamster. Strike mission on the Hamster. Hamster, go. Okay. So that's set. I'll get the, and then of course we have our 2 A-10s who are going to run casts on one on each front. And that's everything, because my Hueys are out of action until next round. My Apaches are out of action until next round. Because they're moving up to the front. Twelve, 14. You know what, 14, and I'm going to put this guy in 15 because I want the strike mission to be right behind the seed. No, actually, I don't want that. I do want a little bit of space, so 16. Oops. 18, and actually these two can go right after each other because they're going to be on different fronts. All right, so these guys, he's going to be doing casts over that front line for Mectum, and then he's going to be doing casts over Alan, I guess. Cool. All right, payload time. The long, strenuous payload time. So we got through here and set up all the payloads. And then we gotta decide what group do we want to fly with. Do we want to do some A-10 action and fly with the on one of the front lines on the CAS? Do we want to do a seed mission and fly one of the Hornets, or we could fly the F-16 group in a seed? Do we want to maybe fly Cap in one of the F-16s? Or I guess I could do it in the F-15, but I prefer to do it in the 16 just because, the 16's actually can, actually has a fully clickable cockpit and isn't keybound, which I don't even remember my keybinds for the F-15, so that wouldn't work. Or, I mean, as important as it is, I might actually fly. I probably should fly the Hornet, one of the seed missions on the Hornet, and in particular the one on the SA-11, just to make sure that my JSOWs are hitting their target. Because I know. Now, do we use the cluster bomb JSOW? Do we use the Alpha or the Charlie? I usually always use the Charlie or the Alphas for the cluster munitions because they're usually, they're perfect for the SA-11s. They'll do the damage. Will the AI be able to do the damage, though? That's the question. That's the next question. To fly the Hornet or not? That is the question. At the range they're going, I'm probably going to give them the drop tanks. I would do 8 JSOWs, but I think we're probably going to need the drop tanks because we're going from pretty much here up to here. Though I'm sure it's got enough range for it. I'm being more conservative with my fuel. Well, my estimates on fuel, I'm sure. Or liberal with my fuel, I guess is what I should be saying, because I'm thinking of flying from there to up here, though you're not going to get all the way up there. At the same time, we still need enough fuel in order to maneuver if anything goes wrong, if one of the other SAM sites locks up on them and they have to go defensive, then the fuel tanks would come in handy because then they'll have enough fuel to defensive and maybe turn around and hit the target. This is going to be a rough one, just as close as those SAM sites are. This one's going to be, this up here is going to be terrible. How many SAM sites there are around there? I think even across the bay here, it's not as bad. No, up here it's just horrible. Alright, so that group is set up and they're on the JSOWs. I'm going to set this other group up for the same thing because they're on Worm, which is this this site right. And that's a Hawk site. So, with the Hawks, knocking out their search radar is all you really need to do to neuter them. So maybe I should just send them up with harms. Seed. These guys definitely are up harms. Because that's what this group's doing, right? They're going after Cottonmouth, which is this SA2 site up top. And I'm sending them up with harms. They should do the same with the Hornets. Minus the SA11 group, because that one I want dead. I want D-A-D dead. These guys, maybe run them a seed. Actually, yeah, I could do that. Let's do that. So this group will go in with harms as well on their Hawk site. And that way I can do 4 harms, and they can, if they don't, I mean, they'll neuter theirs. They'll knock out the search radar and the tracking radar. And then they'll have an extra 2 they can launch on something else. Perfect. Alright, and then strike package, they are going after that one target. Buildings would be GPUs. Do I want to use 12s or 10s? Probably 10s, because I've been having a problem with 12s. The last couple times I've done an attack on targets, 12s don't seem to be doing it. Whoops. Oh, that's not that. Though I could make it so they stay out long range. Oh yeah, and then don't forget to put the lightning pod on. And as far as cast goes, the usual. Aim 9s, lightning, 3 Mavericks, 3 Maverick Pluton, CPU 97. They're so useful. CPU 97, 97, 97, 97. More Mavericks. APK AWS. And a jammer. Same with this group. Mavericks or harm or sidewinders, Mavericks. Harm, sidewinders, they're not the same things. CPU 97, 97, 97. Mavericks. Laser rockets. Hammer. Okay. Now, who do we want to fly with? I don't know. Who do we want to fly with? I'm thinking of the SA11 group. Yeah, I know. I do it because I like to. I like to customize them myself. That's the same with I know the AI assigns its own missions, but I like to delete them all and assign my own missions because I like to assign my own little, you know, I have particular priorities that I know the game doesn't want to do. Like earlier, we had before I cleared it out and redid a setup, they had a strike mission out here on this Kilo Manatee. There's no point in sending aircrafts from down here up here when the Washington's there, and I can have Hornets on top of it in a second. So let's just say, you know. So I like this. I kind of like to. I know the game or the program itself sets up everything, but I like to do it myself because I'm a little bit more picky on how I like to have certain things done. It's kind of the same way with like Falcon BMS. You can get you're a lot more effective if you are to do the assignments on how you want your missions to go out versus having the game do it itself. Because you can prioritize on what kind of missions you want. I think I'm going to fly the Hornet group. Yeah, I'm going to go for that SA-11. Good start, of course. So these are my JSOWs. Take off when you go for SNEA, which is SA-11. Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Let's see. I've seen people do missions starting really early, like all within 10 minutes. Do you find having flights 20 minutes out works well? I've actually not tried that. A lot of mine, I guess I fall under the 10-minute crowd because a lot of my missions are all close and packed together with each other. I could see maybe having those later flights would work. The only thing I don't know, I guess my thing is how does the program calculate the missions after they're done? Because like if you've gone in and done a mission and then land and then leave the game, will it randomly calculate the success of the next missions that might be, 20 minutes later? I'm not sure. Of course, also, if you wanted to, you could land, rearm, and go back out. So maybe, you know what, maybe. If you did something like that, maybe. If you decided to, like, fly a mission, then you're like, you know what, I'm not satisfied with the way the mission went, so you decided to rearm at the airfield and then take back off again. I could see having, like, maybe putting in a cap mission or two really later on so that you still have cover while you're flying around. So I guess it's really it's down to what preference do you want? Do you want to have that ability, like the AI will put mission 70 minutes out? Yeah, I don't know. I think having them a little bit closer together would be more beneficial. But I don't know. I don't really know. Because see, my way of thinking is how it does. So in my part of my thinking of how I'm running this campaign, at least, is the way it works in Falcon BMS, where it sets up a list of missions for the day, and it sets up a mission for the day, and then it recycles them the next morning, game time, that is. Where this, setting up these missions like 10 minutes apart with each other, I go in, I do a mission, and then land, and then when I come back out onto the mission screen, it's only like it's then kind of like quarters, so it's like morning, afternoon, day, or morning, afternoon, dusk, and then night missions, of course. So as long as like 4 phases, so I think it's a little bit more beneficial to have those 4 phases than doing missions, setting up missions for those 4 phases. Setting up a mission for one of the 4 phases, that's what I'm trying to say, than to have a mission set up for like an all-day thing. See, that I don't know. I would think so, yeah, because I would think the game would set it up in flight, but I don't know. I'd have to try it out and see what would happen. Actually, I'm on one of my missions that take off later, but they're closer together than they are apart. So I don't know actually. That's a good thing to test out. I'd have to test that out. Is this my group? This is. Can I change the skins? Why can't I change the skins? Oh, because it's under this and not US. Oh, that's why. Duh. That's why I can't change the skins. Okay, that makes sense now. Now I figured out why I couldn't change skins. I gotcha. Alright, whatever. I've been trying to figure out why I couldn't change the skins, and it's because I'm under a different faction. I'm under Combined Joint Task Force instead of US. I should have done just US. Oh well. If I wanted to, it gives me the ability to fly something like a Mirage. Get a Mirage flying around. I should put the Mirages in. I haven't put any Mirages in. I haven't bought any. I should buy some. I kind of feel like I'm misplaced. See, if we go here, yeah, everyone's still on the ground because I'm not far apart. I'm going to have to, you know what, next time I'll try that. I'll put a cap group up at 0 and then join a group that's going to be like 10 minutes later. Or 20 minutes later, or whatever. But I think all the... Really, I think actually all the... Now that I'm thinking about it, I think all it does...
Flight controls. Flight controls.
is when you set up something like that, really all it does is it sets it up where you are... Let me close the... so I'm not yelling. Where you are... I think it sets up everybody at the same time, and what I mean by that is everybody will still spawn on the airfield like this, and then what you're technically supposed to do is wait 20 minutes before you take off, before you start your engines up and take off. I think that's how it works, actually. I don't think if you joined a mission 20 minutes in that there would be aircraft overhead. I think you're supposed to just wait 20 minutes at the airfield. Which I guess if you did that, you could technically... If you did it that way, you could, if you wanted to. If you had combined arms, you could do some things with the tanks while you wait 20 minutes or so. Ah, no, let's do the regular 6. Oops, I don't need that. I don't know that. That's important. Both engines running, yes they are. Set off. See, now that I'm all started up, I can go, but I think what I should be doing is waiting like 10 minutes or 15 or whatever. I forget what time I'm supposed to be taking off. I forgot if I was supposed to take off in 10 minutes. My FF's on. I don't need those. So there's no TAC can here. Go ahead and align him. Second group of F-15s. I think. So yeah, we'll wait because then there's supposed to be there's supposed to be two groups of F-16s that go by first that were ahead of us, and then we're right after that.
Dodge 1-1. Request startup.
Dodge 1-1. Cleared for startup. Wind 239 at 2 meters per second.
We're already started up. Alright, here comes group one. I could speed up time, but we're not all that far apart from each other as far as time goes. Like 2 minutes in between each group. And then these guys next to me should be going. Oh, fancy that. They put, you know what? I didn't realize that they put us in order. So at the far end was the two F-15s, and there's F-16s, and then this F-16 group, and then us. Hangars aren't super great. Oh, they're a little bit of shade. That's about it. Gotta crank up the AC. Alright, this group should be going next. Be far off now. Where is my time? So they went 1309. At 1311 is when we should be going. Or actually, they went at 1308, so at 1310 we should be rolling. if we wanted to keep with the timetables. But you know what? Screw the timetables.
Dodge 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
Dodge 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 31. Rolling.
Yeah, I can see the A-10s were the last group I have on the list. So yeah, that's cool. At least they put you down in an order. So you know when you're supposed to take off, technically. I haven't been following it. Go whenever the hell I wanted to. There you go. It's like I need to recenter my camera. How's that blue light coming from? Not seen that before. Oh, I didn't fix it. Yeah, I didn't fix it. Huh. There's a lighting glitch going on. Dodge, yeah, Dodge. You know, like Dodge Rams or, you know, Dodge Challenger, Charger, whatever you want to say. Car companies, essentially. Ford, Pontiac, Chevy. U.S. call signs. Car companies. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you can dodge a car, you can dodge a ball. Though it's funny, in DCS that is, it's car companies. It's car companies and gun companies. So there's things like Uzi and what else is there? Springfield, Winchester. Well, no, Winchester doesn't get used because of the Winchester as far as the call. But in Falcon, it's all kinds of different names like Mako, Shark. You know, there's animal names in there. There's Hog, there's Dodge, there's Chevy, there's Springfield. And usually their call signs are related to something like a mission specific. Like Mako is usually one listed for strike missions. I know they're for caps or bar caps or whatever, because you think Mako Shark would be attacking. I wish they would, kind of increase the name list, because it does get a little, not annoying, but it does get, especially when you have really, like, busy missions. It's bad that you get a lot of overlapping infield 1-1s and stuff like that. Colt is a call sign. Colt 1-1. Requesting buggy dope. Then the question relies, is it a Colt 45 is in the pistol or Colt 45 is in the drink? Colt 45 and the 2 zigzags. Make sure my trim is set before the aircraft's yelling at me, adjust your trim, adjust your trim. Oh my god, you're not adjusting your trim. Because the Hornet's picky like that. Yes, you will.
Dodge 1-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.50. Rolling.
I thought it was awfully quiet. Oh yeah, yeah. I just need them. Point them at me. Need all that air at me right now. Who's that? It's Bad Nades. Hello, Bad Nades. How's it going? Ooh. Did I? Oh. Kind of. We're gonna skip waypoint 1. Let's go right for waypoint 2. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of wee woos going on, so we're gonna mute it. Actually, I'm going to do a naughty thing. Put that there and move that here. And then we're going to store page. Off the lights, mess around, wire to ground. Check this over. Fuses are on instant, JSON display. We wanted to target of opportunity mode. Set, cool. Leave it on mission page. Well, we'll have to go back to it. Well, those are ready. What is our current mission? My mission, if I wish to accept it, I don't. Just kidding. My mission is a strike mission on an SA-11 site. Well, I'm doing deed because we're taking J-Sal's up. Or a dead strike. We're doing a dead strike. Wait, let me change that.
190 at 2,500 flanking. Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 041.
Contact setting 033.90. 2. Contact setting 033.90.
1-1, pop-up group 041 for
2. Contact setting 036.130. 2. Mud spike 1 o'clock.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 034 for 120 at 500 flanking. Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 041 for 180 at 5,000 flanking.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Gotten so used to flying the F-16 or the A-10, I'm doing commands on the F-16. We're trying to do F-16 commands. Well, actually, A-10 commands. There we go. Clear that. Clear that. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 041 for 160 at 4,500, flanking.
Now, if I remember how to do this right, or it's been changed since the last time I've used the JSOWs, well, any kind of INS guided weapon system, what I'll do is when I find the targets, I designate it once, click T002, and then switch over to the next station. Do find a target, put the crosshair on it, hit T002 again, switch stations, next target, T0, or next target, T0, next target, and then hit undesignate on everything. If I remember right.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 0.
Contact medic 059.130.
We've got a ways to go because we're hitting this guy.
Contact medic 059.130.
But other than this MiG-29 that's out here and about,
Contact medic 019.1.
where are the rest of my guys?
Contact medic 018.140.
Oh my gosh, what are they doing? What are they doing? They're circling around the airfield. Oh no. They're supposed to be flying cap. Uh-oh. Did I not? Uh-oh. Did I forget to set their waypoints? I might have forgot to set their waypoints. Or I set it as gas. I must have did something. Oh well, I guess we're out here on our own. Actually, no, just put a station bridge. That's exactly what's happening, benchmarks. That's the problem.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 064 for 100 at 1,500, flanking.
Contact medic 02. Spike 1 o'clock.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 103 450 at 3,500, hot. Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 063 490 at 6,000, flanking. Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 106 445 at 3,000, hot.
defensive. Kind of. Oh, I saw it. Yep, I saw it.
Dodge Gwen 1, Overlord Gwen 1, Bra 098 445 at 4,500 knots.
Spike, 9 o'clock.
Dodge Gwen 1,
Spike, 10 o'clock.
Bra 065 490 at
Spike, 10 o'clock.
5,000 flanking.
Mud spike, 6 o'clock.
No, two. I didn't know there was a mud spike at 6 o'clock. It's not like a hawk system hasn't been shooting at us.
Dodge Gwen 1, Overlord Gwen 1.
Alright, hang on. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy that I don't have my my escorts with me. So what we can do here is we'll just go back just to double check. So we'll switch back to that screen or not. Switch back to that screen. So what we can do here is just do abort mission, so nothing happened. Come in here and now I can check. I didn't. That's exactly what happened. I didn't. I think all I did was I did all the mission parameters for these guys, didn't I? I did. So, yep. So I didn't put my cap groups down. Oopsie. Okay, so let's fix that. So one on that group, or one on that front. Or not cast, but yeah. Oh. Yeah, cap. Right? Yeah. Waypoint, cap. One on this front. There we go. Same with this group. Cap. One on that front. And one on this front. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. Usually I end about 12 o'clock, but we'll do this one mission for tonight. Finish this off. Okay, there we go. Let me launch back over here, and all we really have to do is go in, open, Liberation next. There we go. Okay. Now everyone's got their flights. Previously, all the cat was doing, all of our cat flight was doing was just doing they were just doing some practice landings at the airfield. Okay, there we go. Oh. All right, let's do this again. This time I might speed it up, just get those other groups out a little faster.
Roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Well, I know that benchmarks, and there's no helos in this mission, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Or make them take off 10 minutes before everyone else.
Dodge 1-1. Request start.
No, it's funny. Speeding up doesn't seem to be any quicker. Turn that down so my eardrums aren't getting blown out by. Yeah, it's really not moving any faster. I guess I'm lagging. I could sneak out after this guy. I think I will. Yeah, let's do it.
Dodge 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
We're cutting these two Falcons off.
Dodge 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 31. Hell, rolling.
I could have put them all a minute apart. That would have been fine. Like giving them just some spacing. I probably, you know what? I should have put the F-16s to the end, and have the final cap coming in at the end there to cover everybody coming back. Also, I'm going to kind of swing wide this time. I'm not going to fly over the coast like I was, because apparently the Hawk site's got that covered, so I'm coming from the other side on this SA-11 site. So I think it's a Hawk site over there too. Be mesmerized by the spinning turbine blades. Ugh. Yeah, but it's getting late. I can't talk no more. Are they spinning there? the difference between a newer model and the older ones. Too bad we weren't taking off from 1-3 instead of 3-1. Because 1-3 is over there, the other end. And it's right there next to the tents. Instead, we got a taxi all the way down here. It was like Nellis. Fucking Nellis is long as hell. We go back to Osan. Just take off backwards. Nah, it's not that bad. I don't mind pedaling my way down the runway or down the taxiway. At least these airfields, I'll have to say, compared to civilian airfields, military airfields are actually straightforward. Some of them are, most of them are. Unlike civilian airfields, like trying to taxi around in Microsoft 2020. Trying to figure out where the hell's the runway? The F model uses the carpool lane? Yeah. Well, if it wasn't for the fact that the coast right now is covered in SAM sites as well, I could have taken off from the Washington and done this. But I need to go through and clear. I need to get more Hornets on the Washington, and I need them to go and clear off some of the coastal line. I haven't been doing that. I've kind of been letting them do. They've been running bar caps by themselves, so I've kind of been letting them do it. And they keep losing Hornets. So maybe I need to change up their plans. Because they keep having to replace Hornets. I don't want to use them, but I might have to throw a couple Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I might have to throw a couple Tomcats in. I'm trying not to use them because we're fighting Iran, who has Tomcats. But I might have to throw those in on the George Washington. And with Iran having Tomcats, that's part of the reason why I haven't used them, is because I'm concerned about seeing F-14s on my RWR and going, oh crap, launching a missile and hitting a friendly. It's also why I haven't thrown any F5s into the group. Because I could throw a bunch of Tiger 2s into these airfields. They're real cheap. They're like 4 million, and I could throw a bunch of them in just to have as cannon fodder. But I'd rather hold on to them, you know, I'd rather just not. Just to not confuse myself with who I'm shooting at.
Unable to clear for takeoff.
So now some T38s. That's just wrong.
You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QSE.
Okay, fine. Oh, see. Got it. Thanks for warning me. That's important. If I get shot down, I might not have made it back because I wouldn't have been able to eject.
Rolling.
Alright, we know steer point 3 is the target area. Alright, well, right there we can see the Hawk site's radar range. So, we're not going to go into there. I think... shoot, you know what? I think where the 6 is where the SA-11's at. No, wait, the SA-11's going to be up here where the triangle's at. Duh. So yeah, it's really far into that. Oh, I should have let the other seed group go in front of me. Oh well. It's too late now. We are committed. We're going in. Reload Cold War? When does that come out?
Contact bearing 034.100.
Oh, it's only 40 gigabytes. November 17th, something like that. I don't know. It doesn't have Warzone attached to it. They really need to let us download Warzone by itself without the rest of the game. Because I don't want to have to download 222 gigabytes again, or 240, what is it, actually, 243 gigabytes again. Oh man, it's reset everything. Alright, so there's those F-15s. They're going for the MiG-29s. Lobster! We're going up here towards Sneal. See, we're gonna have an issue. My single player campaign, the airfield over here, what is this? Al-In, I think, A-I-N, Al-In. Because it's closer to the current one we have, they have a tendency to stick a lot of their things like MiG-29s and stuff over there. So I'll have to
Left spike, close plug.
probably end up focusing on that front a little more with my cap than
Left spike, 11 o'clock.
Is it not ready, or what's going on? I guess probably because I'm not in air to ground mode. Oh, there it goes. Boink. I want to see what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm slowing. That's why I'm pitching up as hard as I am. It's like, why am I pitching up? Oh, that's why.
Spike, close plug.
Twenty-one's on the distance. Yeah, I know I'm cheating here. Whatever. I don't care. I've got Fog of War on, so it doesn't matter, really. So if I'm not, if AWACS isn't picking them up, then I'm not going to see them on the map. All right. Well, we know steer point. This one, 3, is the weapons designation. Tip mode, instant. Okay. So here's the issue. The Hawk sights... Okay, so both Hawk sights are actually covering that SA-11. So clearly they want that SA-11 sight to stay alive. But we cannot allow that. So, how can we interfere with that as far as... Is it possible I might be able to sneak in through the gap here?
Contact bearing 005.140.
I don't know. We'll see.
Contact bearing 004.140.
You know, if I could pick it up on the radar too, if I get close enough.
Contact bearing 053.35.
I think the problem is, yeah, the closer you get.
Contact 2. Mud spike, 11 o'clock.
I've got to get within 40 range, and I think that's going to put me in range of the SAMs anyways. Though, if the other strike group, you know, speeds up a little bit here, wherever they are, they're still back here while they're still taking off. This seed group here, I get them to hustle up and hit their targets before I get near mine. Yeah, I need to fly circles around the airfield.
2, contact bearing 052.130.
Problem is I'm outside range with the
2,
flare
contact
pod.
bearing 052.130.
Because otherwise I could look at it with this. Hey, what's that flying by? Hey, there's a jet out there. Oh, see, it's the C-130. I can see one of the tankers. Which one is that? Who is that? Which group is that? It's Arco. Arco, what the hell are you doing all the way out there? Alright, well now we're closer. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, guess really technically the most important things is this. There we go, diamond. So designate target. Zoom in anymore? I cannot. So let's see. 249. That's not what I have. Oh, you gotta hold it. Mark. Yeah, see, it's changing it. Alright. So we want one on that one. So there's that target. Okay, so 2 step. Move it over here. To that guy. 2 step. Move it over here. And then we step over there. Right? Okay, and then we hit undesignate. Well, we don't touch anything else. And now we go to the HSI. I need to turn off the map because I cannot see. There we go. We are technically in range. I'll turn that off. So we step 2. Alright, let's hope this works. Let's take trigger off. That off. It says in range, but the faster we go. Alright, SA-11 is now actually looking at us. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all of our crap out. SA-11 is mad, so we break off. And if this is successful, 2 won't even have to launch at all. There goes my baby boys. I'm an idiot. should have outranged that guy now, so... Alright. Go here, look at our AGM 54s. They look like they're going to the right area. My little boys! Real quick, hang on. I gotta figure out, what is it? I think it's, isn't it it's like Shift F11, I think. Where is it? Where it's like last known position, so it backs off. Left control F11, maybe? That might be it, free cam. Yes, they are armed. They most definitely are armed. Alright, so there's the target site. Whoa! Kerchunk! Oh yeah. Okay, well, two of them look like they went to the same exact area. But hey, you know what? That works because I think the other two are not that important. I think all they are the launchers. Yeah. So that's, yeah, that worked. Most excellent. And in fact, we can actually tell our guy he can go ahead and engage, say, engage mission, and then rejoin, and he should throw them at those other two. I'll hang around here a little bit with him. I think, though, unfortunately, or I think what happened was that the... I can't see it now. I think the mission setup was wrong. Engage.
Fight.
Oh! Wrong radio. Wrong radio.
Fight.
It helps if I use the right radio.
Roger.
There he goes. No. All right, 2, your time. Throw your little boys out. Throw your piglets out. They need to go. You need to set them free. Set your piggies free. Turn around and set your piggies free. Come on. Good thing I brought those 2 drop tanks. Centerline, I would have been low on fuel right now. I think my guy said he's had enough. He's going home. All right, fine. Flight.
Flight, join up.
2, rejoin. Contact bearing 335, 49, 2, spike, 4 o'clock.
I know. Ignore him. We're getting out of here. We're bailing. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell him to jettison his weapons.
Flight, jettison weapons.
2, affirm. 2, RTB.
Flight, RTB.
Don't RTB until I tell you to RTB.
2, mud spike, 5 o'clock. 2, mud spike, 5 o'clock.
Alright, so we pretty much demolished that SA-11 site. It's got no tracking radar whatsoever. Hopefully those the other 2 seed groups got theirs. That Hawk system. The 2 Hawk systems, actually. I'm curious. Let's find out. Nope, their tracking radar is still going. I can see it. Yeah, tracking is, though they don't have any. They don't have any launchers. But maybe I just can't see them. They still have theirs. So yeah, the group hasn't been. That group hasn't hit it yet. I think because they're. Yeah, they're just getting off the ground. Well, that's the cat. It's one of the cat groups. Those are the pinpoint boys. That's the seed group. They're hitting that Hawk site. Yeah, there's F-14s out there. There's baddie F-14s out there. There's 2 of them. They're streaming in right now. Hopefully, those are hopefully our cast will, or our cat will be able to deal with them. We don't want those because those F-14s will tear up those A-10s. They get in. Enough of the noise. I'll have to look at INS bombing again. I think I thought I did it right, but maybe I didn't. Maybe you're supposed to do step and then TOO2 and then step and you'll be in TOO2 again. So I thought it was Mark your target, go to TOO, then step. Mark target TOO. Oh, maybe then step again. Mark target, step, mark target, undesignate. I don't know, it's confusing. They changed it on me. It used to be you just find the target, press TDC to press, you know, designate it, move to the next target, step, designate the target with TDC to press again. But now they've changed it. I guess, of course, you know, to more realistic how it is. Let's see, hook bypass on, any skids on, landing lights on, flaps, we'll do that, all that when we get there. Some harms are out, or not harms, but arms. AMRAMs, not arms, AMRAMs.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 043 for 150 at 5,000, flanking. Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 040 for 190 at 2,000, flanking. Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 062 450 at 16,000, flanking. Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 017 for 170 at 7,000, hot.
Oh, there are some harms out. This is the F-16s. Hang on, let's see if we can follow those.
Overlord 1-1, pop-up group
Real quick.
042
There they are.
160 at 1,500, flanking.
Question is, are they going to hit? Because there is a Vulcan
Dodge
113 there.
pop-up group 039
And if the guy's skilled enough, you could shoot him down.
2,000, hot.
Oh no! Boom! Boom! Boom!
Overlord 1-1, Bra 017 for 180 at 5,000, hot.
Did it do anything? They all kind of hit around it.
Bra 042
I don't see a tracking radar, so I'm going to say yes.
at 5,000, flanking.
So that one is dead. The next would be this Hawk site.
Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 039 for 200 at 2,000, flanking.
1-1.
1-1.
010
1-2.
180
2-1.
at
1-1.
9,000, flanking.
3-1. 4-1.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 017.
The F-16 has harms now.
At
Yep.
7,000, hot.
The F-16 does have harms now. You can fly the F-16 with harms. Mm-hmm.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 042 for 170 at 17,000, flanking.
Altitude. Altitude.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 05.
Oh wait, I should do like War Thunder and start shooting my gun. I'll slow down you, right? That's how everybody slows down. You shoot your gun out.
017 for 180 at 7,000, hot.
Oh, another group of harms are out, and that's from the F-18s. Look at all those harms.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 042 for 170 at 2,000, flanking. Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 049 for 160 at 13,000, hot.
Too late. I'm already. I would go watch them, but I'm in the pattern. Or I'm on final.
1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 043 for 170 at 5,000 flanking.
Wanna watch them?
Dodge 1-1,
Screw
Overlord
it.
1-1, Bra 070 for 140 at 22,000 flanking.
You're not a harm. You're a harm though.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 018 for
Alright, I should be
170 at 7,000 knots.
picking up some speed. Turn on that.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra
Are they gonna reach?
018 for
Yes.
180 at 7,000 knots.
And then I'll do a loop. Come back.
Dodge 1-1.
Oh, Thor Dragon, how's it going?
1-1, Bra 020
Unfortunately, you're catching the end of the stream.
60 at 15,000 flanking.
I'm gonna be calling it here real quick. After we land and look at the mission results.
Dodge 1-1,
I
Overlord
to see these
1-1,
little harms do their job.
044 for 170 at 5,000 flanking.
Yeah, spin around.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 043 for 200
Do it, do it, do it. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Nice.
Dodge
Kaboom.
1-1,
Nice.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 047.
Oh, there's another two.
160 at 14,000 flanking.
Because I made them take 8 in total.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 045.
Oh, that one's missing. Those two missed because they don't have any radars to track. But as far as that SAM site goes, if we zoom in, yeah, they got no more tracking. Command center's still there, but that doesn't do anything.
10,000 flanking.
Oh, look, and okay, wait, we gotta see. No, not you. You. We gotta see what the GPUs do. It's the F-16s on the strike mission.
3,000 flanking.
Kaboom!
Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 043
Alright.
for 200 at 2,000 knots.
I don't know where that Maverick's going.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 052 for 160 at 14,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 055.
Are they going in for another run? No. Doesn't, oh, excuse me, doesn't look like it. Oh, we got some Mavericks hitting something. What are we hitting? Boom, a 113. Oh, what's this other one hitting? Oh, look like we got some T-72s. Some more 113s dead. The same 113's dead. They're just making sure he's dead. Lights are all on. I don't need the speed brake right now. Any more? Yep. Boom! Alright, there goes another 113. I have no clue where this Maverick's going. I guess it decided to go on vacation. Oh, you're dead, bud. You're dead. He's dead. SM2, that's from the ships. Those are ours. Shooting at something. What are they shooting at? Shooting at aircraft? Oh, I can't watch that. I'm gonna go on final here in a second. I don't know what they're shooting at. Well, hi guys, how's it going? Pair F-16s are overhead. How's it going, guys? But are you guys in for a landing too? I didn't know that. I'm gonna land anyways. Sorry. Cutting lines. Cutting lines again. You say I'm more important because I'm actually the human player and you're just stinky AI. This is why the machines revolted and we ended up in the Matrix. For a carrier landing, that was perfect. For a field landing, I'm not so sure. I feel like I popped a tire. I think I did. That left tire is seems a little flat. Seems like I got a little bit of a tilt going on. Sleepy time for you? Alright, benchmarks, you have a good one? Alrighty then. Oh look, the F-16's landing behind me. Huh. I like this damn Joker. Anywho. Stop the mission there. Quit! So I would say that was a very successful mission on everybody's front. I don't know how many aircraft, so we knocked out 3 vehicles, so we hit 3 things with our JSAS, which we saw. Did we lose? So we shot down 26 of theirs, we lost 6 of ours. I bet you, if anything, those 6 are from our carrier group. Because that seems to be the case. That always seems to be the case. So let's find out what Liberation DCS says. So we come back over here. That button. Oh no! We have to manually submit it. Alright. So this happens sometimes. And I believe it is this one. 101. Yep, because that's the time it is right now. Manually submit that. Thinks about it. He goes, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, I am sure. It's like, are you sure? Okay, we'll let you have it. So yeah, 32 aircraft, 97 ground. Let's see what our results are here. So we lost 3 Hornets, an F-15, and 2 F-16s, and we lost some... Oh no, this is our first actually ground combat losses as far as like ground troops. We lost 2 Abrams and a Bradley, but we did knock out a crap ton of stuff. So we took down search radar, the command center, and a launcher on that SI-11 group. The Hawks, we took down tracking radar and a search radar. If we expand that a little bit. So 4 Su-24s down, 3 more F-4s, 4 MiG-21s, 7 F-14s. Oh my gosh! I didn't realize they threw that many F-14s at us. I wasn't paying attention. I'll admit, I wasn't paying attention to the RWR. 7 F-14s are down. That's a blow to them. Man, oh man. 4 MiG-29s, that's a good hit. 2 F-5s, 2 Su-27s. We took out 22 soldiers, 2 BTRs, 17 T-72s, 15 M60s. Yeah, those are that right there. These T-72s, M60s, and the F-14s, that's a massive blow to them. Wow, we knocked them hard. For the losses that we took, that's actually really good. Alright, so we'll have to replenish some Hornets, and I bet you it's from these guys. Again, they... No, it's not. Again, they keep losing. I keep having to replenish this group, and they just keep losing the guys. Alright, so we have no more F-15s. Oof. Oh no, that's the wrong airbase. We lost 1 F-15, that's right. And then we lost a pair because we had 8 F-16s. But we didn't lose any A-10s or F-18s, so that's good. That's good. So, as far as things go, I think I'm actually going to let this group stay what it's at. I'm actually going to knock the F-15s down too. And then I'll leave it as is, and what we'll do with the rest of the money is actually come up here and start loading in assets up here. I'll start with the 4 15s and 4 16s. Because we need a couple more to buy a few tanks. Excuse me. A few more tanks. A couple, a Bradley, and then maybe 2 more Humvees, and that will be our budget for this turn on that one. But we are going to call it here because it is past midnight, and usually we end at midnight. But I kind of started a little late, and we started off with something else first. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall be back Friday night at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. If you want to know what time that is for you, if you type in, actually I'll do it here. We do schedule. If I spell it right, schedule. If you want to see what time zone that is for you or what time it is for you, there is the schedule there in chat. Twitch.tv/GOJCIB/schedule. We'll get you the schedule. And it has our nights of streaming. But yeah, so I'll see you all Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll probably do more of this or something else. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. Oh yeah, let me save so we know we don't lose that. All right, see y'all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.